Hey there football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news from around the world. So today, Bruno Fernandes has been offered a record-breaking 3-year deal to join the Saudi Pro League, raising serious questions about his future at Manchester United. Over at Brentford, Bryan Mbeumo could be heading out the door, with Newcastle United watching closely. Meanwhile, Arsenal have muscled past Chelsea to lock in a major winger signing in the summer, as the player all but confirms the move. And don't sleep on Wolverhampton Wolves, who are eyeing an exciting £8 million Argentinian starlet. If any of the stories in the video are of interest to you and you would like to read more about them, we have posted the links to the original articles in the description box below. Okay, let's break it all down. Bruno Fernandes has reportedly become Al Hilal's top target, with the Saudi Pro Club team offering him a massive 3-year deal. Despite United's standout performer this season, the 30-year-old could be tempted by the money on offer, especially with the club sitting in 15th position and facing continued uncertainty. Al Hilal are said to be preparing a record-breaking bid, shifting their focus to Fernandes after failing to land Mo Salah last season. The Saudi giants are working with a staggering £510 million budget and are ready to offer a British record fee to get their man. They are offering over £120 million and willing to pay Bruno £65 million a year, which works out to a massive £1.25 million a week. Talks between the club and Bruno's camp have reportedly been going on since the summer of 2024. However, recent reports have stated Fernandes' team have rejected the first offer by Al Hilal, but his agents have informed the club that if the offer is improved, they will bring it directly to Bruno to discuss. Meanwhile, Manchester United are playing it cool, publicly downplaying any release clause which was privately mentioned before as false. So this summer could be a massive future for Manchester United. Moving to the next story, Bryan Mbeumo looks set to leave Brentford this summer, with interest heating up from top clubs across Europe. The Cameroon international has quietly become one of the Premier League's most consistent forwards, racking up 69 goal involvements in 133 appearances. Brentford's captain Christian Norgard and manager Thomas Frank have both admitted a move looks likely, reinforcing growing expectations of a summer exit. Mbeumo himself has been open about his ambitions, saying he wants to play for a bigger club and compete at the highest level. Newcastle United are the most interested, though a £60 million price tag could be a stretch for their budget, especially with other positions to strengthen. While Newcastle's financial position is improving, a move for Mbeumo could still require careful planning unless they make some player sales. Man United, Man City, PSG have all been linked, which could complicate things further. For now, the question isn't whether Mbeumo will leave, but who's going to get him. On to our third story. Arsenal are pushing hard to sign Borussia Dortmund winger Jamie Gittens, reportedly beating Chelsea to the punch. The 20-year-old has already told teammates he's leaving this summer, with a move to North London said to appeal to him. Arsenal see Gittens as a key upgrade on Gabriel Martinelli, aiming to boost their attack that's lagged behind the league's top scorers. Dortmund are open to selling and would accept a fee of £42 to £51 million, well within Arsenal's budget. The Gunners are preparing for a big summer window, with a new striker and midfielder also on the agenda. Gittens, formerly of Reading, Chelsea and Manchester City, is ready to return to England after impressing in the Bundesliga. He's bagged 12 goals and 5 assists this season, including a standout finish against Real Madrid. All signs point to Arsenal leading the race. Now it's about getting the deal done. On to our last story. Wolves are reportedly eyeing Argentinian right-back Thiago Silveira as their next young South American signing. The 19-year-old Vélez Sarsfield defender has just broken into the first team, starting recently in a 4-1 loss to River Plate and featuring in the Copa Libertadores. Wolves scouts were said to be impressed, and the club is now considering a £3 million bid, though his release clause sits closer to £8 million. Silveira's contract runs until 2026. The negotiations will be needed if Wolves are serious. The West Midlands side has built a strong track record with South American talent, especially from Brazil, and continues to invest heavily in that market. With Nelson Semedo's contract uncertain and young Pedro Lima still developing, Wolves appear to be thinking long-term at right-back. That said, Silveira's inexperience raises questions about whether he'll stay in Argentina on loan if a deal is struck. For now, it's clear Wolves are watching the next wave of talent closely, and Silveira is firmly on their radar. And that wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, it really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support, so we could tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos, where we break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.